Functional capacity, how to prove what you cannot do so that you can get your disability benefits approved and you can keep them. Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest. This is an important topic because 1.9 million people apply for disability benefits every year and about 487,000 get them. And there's a big gap, and oftentimes people medically qualify, they just don't communicate properly. So, what I'm going to cover in this video is 4 key points that will help you understand the Social Security functional capacity and how to communicate your condition. So, again, you can get your benefits approved and you can keep them. First thing is a diagnosis is unfortunate, but communicating your diagnosis, whatever it is, even if it's like stage 4 cancer to Social Security, does not lock in your disability benefits. There's certain things that you need to say and do. So here we go. Let's get into it. First one is you want to be specific in your doctor's visits. What I mean by specific is about your limitations. An example would be if you have degenerative disc disease in your lower back and it's causing challenges for you, like sitting or standing or walking, and you say, I can't sit or stand or walk for long periods of time. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't communicate your limitations. The correct way to do that is I'm not able to sit for 10 minutes and I'm not able to stand for more than 20 minutes, and I can rotate back and forth maybe 3 times, and then I have to lie down on my back flat for half hour. That's the best I can do. So what I'm attempting to communicate to you is those minute increments, those very specific details that like somebody can understand and say, oh, wow, this person's going to have a real hard time. It's much different than long periods of time. So getting specific. So, or another way is, I have a hard time even washing a sink full of dishes for just a dinner for two. I have to break it up and do the plates at once and the cups and silverware and the pots and pans. And I can do that like maybe twice a week and that's it. I'm wiped out. So real specific details is what you want to communicate to your doctor. Then the next is you want to make sure that you are clearly, honestly communicating your limitations. There's some people that unfortunately over communicate, and there's some people that under communicate. You want to make sure that you're really truthful. This sort of journaling can come in handy for you, a daily journal of marking your limitations. It might sound like a lot of work, but I'm just telling you what you need to do to get your disability benefits. An extra 5, 7 minutes a day could be a real lock on helping you get those done, right? So the next is there's party statements that you can use. And these third party forms are called SSA 3380, where you can have family, friends, ex coworkers communicate in a form that what their opinion is and whether you can work or not. Now, here's the key. You also get documents as you go through the disability approval process. You get an adult function form, and what you put on that, which I'm going to give you directions on how to fill that out properly at the end, really needs to line up with what your third party form is. Because if they view you to be differently than you actually are, that's not going to be consistent. It's not going to help with credibility. But if done right, it's a really effective way to put a lock on your functional limitations. The last one is RFC forms. These are called residual functional capacity forms. They're formatted documents that you can bring to your doctor that confirms that you're being treated, what the doctor's opinion is on your limitation, and how many days a week that you would miss work. Forms take maybe 10 minutes to fill out. Not all doctors will, but many will. And these really, really help you get approved, especially if the doctor communicates that you would miss more than 3 days of work a month, because that pretty much puts a lock on your disability case because typical jobs, you can't miss that much work. Those are the key things that I went through. So just make sure that you're real clear with your doctor and that you're consistent. You use the third party forms and the RSC. So for answers, like detailed answers to each one of these steps that I shared with you, here at the Disability Digest, we offer a no cost membership. Come join us. You get in touch with an advocate who'll better understand your situation, get you into a course that's going to help you, like depending on where you're at. You're trying to get approved, you're already approved. And then you'll get directions to like get the RFC forms, get them to your doctors, get them filled out, as well as other things. So again, no cost for the membership course, any of the supporting activities. I don't believe that people should have to pay for this type of information. If you're using a representative or would like to use a representative, then that's a totally different thing. It's a conversation you can have with one of our advocates. But the course and the membership is no cost to you. So if you have something to add to this, please join us in the comments. Look for a link around this video to the Disability Digest. Come join us or update us. Hope you find it helpful. And as always, encourage you to make it a great day.